Hello YouTube. I wanted to go ahead and make a video. I know I'm looking crazy. I got Nubian knots up under here, so don't mind that, y'all. I'm cold. And so it's cold, so I got a hat on. And if y'all hear my son's abcmouse.com playing in the background, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make a video, an update of the last video I made, which I think was about a year ago. I just want to update y'all on what's been going on. And by the way, I'm doing fine, which I hope all of you are too. I hope you're learning how to cope with your situation. And I hope that maybe some of the dads some of the people who commented on the last video, I hope some of the dads, that's my son, I hope some of the dads have stepped their game up and maybe came into your child's life too. That would be nice too. But if not, I hope you're learning how to deal with the situation. I hope you're healing and you're moving on. But I did want to give an update. Last year, 2013, maybe a little bit around in the summertime, at the end of summer, I still wanted to keep the grandmother in his life. And because I had kind of let her go too. But then I started back dealing with her again because she's the only one that seemed like they wanted to have anything to do with my son. So, you know, because of that, I kept her around as well. So last year I went to visit her and she was very hospitable. She let me and her grandchild stay with her or whatnot. But it was a couple of things I did notice while I was there, y'all, that I gotta tell y'all. The first thing was she has a new grandbaby, and the grandbaby is 1 now. And at the time, the baby was about to turn 1. And 2 things. One thing was it's a lot of pictures in the house of the other grandbabies. And when as soon as you hit the front door and you go into the house, the whole room has pictures of the other grandkids, except for 2. But those other 2 are very well loved by their family. I mean, everyone deals with those other 2. For whatever reason, she didn't have pictures of them. But my baby, when you walk into the next room, off from the living room, in a corner, he had one little picture when he was a baby. I felt some type of way. I ain't say nothing. I just kept it moving. But the second thing that really made me feel some type of way was when the fiance of the other son of her other son came over and didn't know who my son was. And my son is almost 6, y'all. Her child wasn't even 1 yet. And she looked at him and she said, well, you didn't know that such and such had a son? And I'm sitting up there the whole time I'm in the house. I'm thinking to myself, like, you as a grandmother, you don't brag about your grandkids? You don't speak about my child to anybody? I was offended with her. I mean, I felt some type of way with her. I know his dad don't care about him, but I felt some type of way about her. And I felt like, why don't the fiance of your son, who just had a 1-year-old, know who my almost 6-year-old son is? That don't make any sense, y'all. So that was the 2 things that kind of made me mad that visit. Made me mad, yeah, was a little hurt too. So after that, I went home. Okay, it wasn't until, it's so much stuff that happened last year, y'all. His father basically called him twice. I actually seen his father, get this, y'all, I seen his father at a bus stop 10 minutes from where I live. I've been living in my apartment for almost 4 years. Oh, this where you live? Oh, I'm gonna have to come visit him. Never came, never called. You know, you could call me, and now I know where he at, I'll come visit him. Never came. This is what really made me cut his grandmother off. We were faced friends, and it was going okay for a long time. But y'all started noticing something with these grandmothers. These grandmothers take up too much for their sons. I would get on Facebook every holiday. This man would go 2 hours to the next city to see his mom, his brother. He even actually went to his niece's birthday party 2 hours away. But he lived 10 minutes away from his son and has never made that journey. And I just felt like his mom should have felt some type of way about that. But she didn't. So that's why, what my son doing? That's why I eventually had to let her go too. Because I saw that, y'all, to some extent, she is enabling him. The whole Cleveland trip, the girl don't know. I had to put 2 and 2 together. They don't know about my son because I feel like she's keeping my son some type of secret. You know, a lot of these moms take up for their sons, and you know the son I don't want such and such to know about this. So the mom keep it secret too, like she's stuck on stupid. So I get it now why my son is such a big secret, because he has a new situation, and he, you know, they're probably in cahoots together. I just, oh y'all, just God bless him. God bless him. I'm done. And I sent her a nice message via Facebook. I didn't feel like talking, and I just basically told her, I had to unfriend her because to me that's disrespectful. And I basically told her that I felt like I don't see how she condones that behavior, and she got frustrated. He's a grown man, but it's, that's just something to say because you don't want to face the issue of what your son is doing. Because if he was a grown man, why you still send him money? Why you let him come live back with you when he ain't got nowhere to stay? And come on, man. You just don't want to deal with the fact that you don't care that he doesn't take care of his your grandchild. You don't care. I do. So I let it go. But after all that said and done, I'm still good. I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt because I thought she's the only one that, she don't even really, she got remarried, and ever since she's been remarried, she don't even really call him anymore. But because she do call him like every 2 to 3 months, I thought, well, anyway. So I just wanted to tell y'all that was the update. But I'm okay. My son is almost 6, so I'm good. We're moved on. He has his stepdad. He has his loving mom, and he has my husband's family too. They love him. He has my family, so we're good. And I just want to say to all y'all who's going through this, it's gonna be okay. Y'all gonna be alright, and it's gonna be just fine. Thank y'all for listening. I just wanted to update y'all, and I'm gonna come back with more videos. Like I said, excuse this right here. It's just newbie in the, I got my Sealy going on. I got my, going on there. Love y'all. Bye.